give you a point of reference. Here's the little kiddie train. There's Trendy, and if you turn directly around, so directly across from Trendy, is the Star Wars Trading Post. This store used to be part of Once Upon a Toy, but when the Void moved in, they closed the whole Star Wars section and moved it over here. So today we're gonna go in and see what they have to offer in here, because this is much bigger than the one over on the other side, on the west side. So let's see what's different. Oh, I like this. It's a Star Wars scarf, and it's like the original artwork. And it's $21.99. That's one thing I've noticed on all of Disney property. Every scarf I've ever seen has been $21.99. So like I said, this one is bigger than the one on the other side, and it also has a wider selection. Like this Ewok hat, where you can be an Ewok, is $24.95, and they didn't have that. And they also have the Yoda hat for $24.95. And they have these adorable mismatched flip-flops for kids that are Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper, and they're $14.95. I'm fairly certain these are the cheapest Crocs on all of Disney property, because these ones are only $39.99. Every other pair I've ever seen on Disney property has been in the $40 range. I think they're like $44 or something. Oh, I really like this Windbreaker jacket. It's a really light Windbreaker jacket. It's nice and light. It's like a swishy material, and it's very sparkly. Oh, it's part of the R Universe, that new brand, and it's $39.99, and it says Force in Training. I am really digging this new R Universe line, because it's all like gym type clothing. Like this is a wick-away material. And it is $24.99. Here's the shirt. And they also have a matching pair of kids' gym shorts that are also $24.99 and are like the basketball pant material. They have the same mini Tsum Tsum set like they do over the other one, and it still doesn't have a price. I really like this kid shirt. Oh my gosh. It says the Galactic Empire presents Stormtrooper live from the Death Star. And they made it like a concert tee. Doors open 2100 hours, check blasters at the door. I love this, and it is $24.99. Okay, this is like the most adorable toddler line ever. So one says Daddy's Wingman, it's $19.99. The next one is You Are Too Cute. It's also $19.99. This one's Hanging With My Troops. This one's cheaper, it's $17.99. And the last one is Fuzzy and Fearless, and this one's also $17.99. They have the Star Wars TIE Fighter Bubble Blower here, and this is on the more expensive end of the line. It's $23.47. It does come with a very small actual bottle of bubbles, so you have some to start with. They also have the Star Wars Forces of Destiny line, which I've never seen before. But they have a Leia one, which is $24.99, but it also comes with R2-D2. And then the single figures, which they have Jyn Erso and Sabine, are $19.99 each. And one thing they have here that they don't have at the other Star Wars store in the west side is they have the Droid Factory here. This is where you can kind of pick your individual pieces and you can build your own droid. You get 2 for $21.95 plus tax. Oh my gosh, they have little novelty hats you can put on your droid. Look, they have Oswald ears. They're so cute. So it looks like for this build your own, for the $21.95, you're going to pick 2 domes, 2 bodies, 4 standard legs, 2 middle or like the back leg, 2 hats, and then you'll get your 2 full-size droids. I think I showed the Vader shirt in this design in the other one, but there's a Stormtrooper one and it says pew pew! And this one is $24.95, and I just really love this stuff. So they sell Star Wars Imperial binders, which are the handcuffs basically, and they're $12.95. Yeah. Then they have the Ewok section where you can get your own little stuffed Wicket for $17.95, or your Ewok backpack. Holy cow. The Wicket backpack is actually, his face is terrifying. Oh my gosh, his face is horrible. Oh, I don't like this at all, and it's like $64.95. They do have a whole Boba Fett section, which my daughter, Kay, she loves Boba Fett. She actually already has that hat. We own that hat already. They also have a, like a sporty type tee, Boba Fett shirt, and a Boba Fett t-shirt. I like the design of this one. I like the retro design as well. The shirt is $24.95, and it is an adult. And the long sleeve tee for Boba Fett is $39.99. Now this is pretty cool. These are the Boba Fett gauntlets, and they actually have little like discs that you can load into the one gauntlet and you can shoot them. And this one is $29.99, and it says it launches up to 30 feet. They have my favorite design in these little coffee mugs. And the Pew Pew ones are $15.99 a piece. Then they had that same set that I showed you over in the other store, the Imperial and Rebel set. And they also have these nice, like, I almost turned the camera because my brain doesn't work right, Star Wars artwork mugs that are $15.95. And they have Leia, Luke, Vader, and Boba Fett. Now this is a great deal. It's called the Star Wars Jakku Sand Playset. This is an all-inclusive, like everything comes together into one handy-dandy little box. It is $29.95 and it comes with everything. This is great for in like the hotel room and stuff for when you're just relaxing to keep the kids busy. They also have the new wood models here, and they have a bunch of the X-Wing over in this store. They only had one over in the other Star Wars store on the other side. So if you want specifically the X-Wing, I would come to the marketplace side and get it here. You have a much better chance of getting one. And again, these are $20 a piece. And all their figure sets over here are also on sale. All the ones that are $17.99 each are $14 each when you buy two. So this is a good way where you can buy like the prequel and the Empire Strikes Back collection, and you can get like the whole set. And I don't know if I noticed this over in the other one. I wasn't really paying attention because there's so many people in the store, but they have the movies playing. So you can watch all the lightsaber battles while you're building your own lightsaber. And for the build your own lightsaber, a single is $26.99, a single deluxe is $29.99, a double is $41.99, and double deluxe is $46.99. And they do have that same jewelry line, and they also sell, which I didn't notice they may have had, it's almost like a set of Pandora type charms, where it's just the charms that you can put on a chain, and this set is 5 charms for $19.99, which isn't bad. Then they also have all the different necklaces. Alright, so I've never seen this pin before. It's called Star Wars Force for Change, and it's Solo. It's for the Han Solo movie. It's Chewie and Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon, and 25% of the money made from this specific pin is being donated to UNICEF to help kids all around the world. So that's pretty awesome. It's $15.99, but like I said, 25% of that price goes directly to UNICEF. Good job, Star Wars. This is another really cute Star Wars set. Oh my gosh, they're like the big heads ones. Now this one is only a set of 4, and it is $27.99. So I think the other set that I looked at with the 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 6-pin set is a little better priced. And this is the other set I was talking about. It is $29.99, but you do get 6 pins instead of 4. And then they also have the Icon pin set that's also 6 pins for $29.99. If you guys really want to cute couple it up, they have both the I Love You I Know hats and the I Love You I Know shirts. Now like I said, the hat was $21.99 and the shirts are $24.99 each. So these textbooks are right up my daughter's alley. They have the Imperial Handbook, the Bounty Hunter Code, and the Book of Sith. And these are all $19.95 each. I wonder if maybe the Easter Bunny might bring her one of those. Then they also have like Star Wars little golden books, 5-minute Star Wars like bedtime stories, the little Vaders. Those are cute ones. My kids had one of those when they were younger. Then they have a lot of the different storylines, all the different Star Wars just actual books. Some are moved based on the movie, some are the original ones. They have a Star Wars coloring book, The Art of Coloring Star Wars. Wow, that's a big one. And that one is $15.99. That's actually not bad because some of those are really expensive. They have the Rogue One coloring book. This one is also $15.99. Then they have just like a some normal kids coloring book and a Star Wars Doodles coloring book. The plain coloring books, like the regular ones, are $9.99. and the Star Wars Doodles coloring book. And these are kind of like just random ones where you can like finish your own, which is pretty cool. So the Star Wars Doodle book is $12.99. So this is what I was hoping to see. Here at Disney Springs over in the Marketplace side and the Star Wars store, they have all the Star Wars comics. So this is a great inexpensive thing you can get your kids to keep them busy. This is something you can throw in your backpack. They can read while they're waiting in a line. If you need to keep them busy at night before bed, they can read these. And these are light, they're inexpensive, they're easy to bring home. These are perfect. So here's the Vader shirt I showed you over in the other Star Wars store, the Galactic Outpost. They also have a men's windbreaker. This is really nice. It has the red Vader and says Star Wars on the front. The back is just plain. It is $70. It's $69.99. I don't know if I would spend $70 for that. Now this is a really cool lounge fly. This is the Darth Vader Star Wars lounge fly. Oh, you can just kind of see it, the Star Wars lounge fly. And this one is $75. And again, they have the Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker lamps here that were $90 a piece. Then they also have these little snow globes that have glitter and are $14.99. And interesting, so the Star Wars graphic tees that are $24.95 or $24.99 are also $20 each when you buy two. So that could help very much, although I don't think I've seen very many that are actually in that price range. Like this one, 77, which was the year it came out, is $34.99. So like this one, The Force is Strong in My Family, this is the $24.95 one, and there are more, like over in the corner here in this rack, all these designs are in the $24.95, $24.99 range. Oh, my favorite Vader shirt, he counts towards that discount. The Dark Side Never Sleeps shirt counts. The original artwork poster is part of that deal. And so, oh, I haven't seen this one before. Oh, that Utini, oh my god. That is, oh, I love this one. Oh, they have a Yoda one too. I've never seen this one either. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Patience you must have. I love me some Yoda. But again, he's also $24.99, so he counts. They also have the Star Wars planes or spacecraft golf shirt as well for $54.95. And then they also have the Millennium Falcon class YT-1300 Captain Han Solo co-pilot Chewbacca. It's like a windbreaker vest. And this is $54.99. And on the back at the top it says Star Wars, and on the back it has a picture of him as the Resistance with the Millennium Falcon and the class on it. I can say this, the Porg backpack is 1 penny more. This is $65 even, and this is way better looking than the Ewok one. Oh, this is, I didn't know these were made by Loungefly. That's why they're so much. I have never seen this before. It's a skirt, but it's made of like sweatshirt material, and it's Star Wars The Last Jedi, and it is $36.99. Now this women's shirt I really like. I actually think I could kind of get away with this as like a work shirt almost, because it's a really light, soft material. Oh, I love it. And it is $36.99. Ooh, this is a cool women's hoodie. It says, "Beware the power of the dark side." And on the front it says, Star Wars The Last Jedi. And that Last Jedi women's hoodie was $54.99. I like how in the women's section, like in the middle of all the women's clothes, they have the set of 6 Star Wars ornaments, because they know the women are the one buying the ornaments. And let's see if we can find a price. $40. Wow, that's a lot for these ornaments. We also have this women's shirt. It is $32.99. I don't like it though, because it starts off like really thin and really sheer, and then by the bottom it's like a really thick, like scratchy material. I don't really like this one. They also have this Star Wars women's like half shirt, like the kind that you wear a tank top under, and it has a little tie at the waist there, and it is $36.99. They also have the Star Wars Last Jedi pullover hoodie. This is the only design on it. The back's completely black, and it is $49.99, so it's a little bit cheaper. they have a kid's little, like a toddler Praetorian Guard hoodie. I can't reach it to get it down, but if you pull the hood up, it looks like the Praetorian Guard helmet. And it even has thumb holes, which is like a really cool new thing that I'm seeing to help keep your hands warm. And this one is $46.99. This jacket is amazing. It is $60. It is a children's size, and it is like a full-on winter coat, Kylo Ren, and it has a cape. Edna would have a heart attack, but I like the cape. They also have these Star Wars toy box characters, which I didn't see in the other stores. First place I've seen these. And they have Rey, Kylo Ren, the First Order Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and Luke Skywalker, and they are $14.99 a piece. And this is the only piece of clothing I have seen for the Solo movie. Ooh, this is also a Force for Change. This is also, oh guys, this is also a UNICEF one. So if you purchase this shirt for your kids, 25% of the profit will go to UNICEF. That's so awesome. Like, I love this, that they're doing this. Okay, so I found it in adult size. They have the Solo Star Wars Force for Change adult, like, long sleeve t-shirt. It is $32.99, and like the other two items, 25% of the sales of this goes towards UNICEF. So I will be coming back to buy this because I love this shirt. Not only do I love the design, but I love what they're doing with it, with the sales of it. Ooh, I really like this girl's Rey shirt. It says Feel the Force, and it is $24.99. Oh my gosh, they have a kid's Porg sweatshirt. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And this one is $29.99. Ooh, I've never seen this set before. It's all the different Praetorian Guard outfits for the Senate. And let's see if I can find a price. Holy guacamole, it is $80 for these, for four. $80 for 4 action figures. What? So if your little Jedi wants to dress up as Rey, they sell here in the store her foam staff for $24.99, and I like that it breaks down so they can kind of wear it over their shoulder, and it's foam, so if they swing it around and accidentally hit anybody, it's not going to hurt as much as the lightsabers would. And of course, you have to have a Kylo Ren to your Rey, so they have the Kylo Ren lightsaber. This is the hard plastic one, and this one is $32.86. That's a really random price point, $32.86. But there you have it. I've never seen this before. This is so neat. It's called the Force Link Starter Set. And you get like a wrist communicator, and it reacts with this entire line, and as you do the different characters, you will get weapon sound effects. It will have different like sayings from all the characters. It has lights and sounds for some of the other, like the ships and stuff. That's so cool. I wish I had this stuff when I was a kid. And then they have all the characters for the Force Link. The 2-pack is $16.99, and the individual figures are $8.99. But each one of these figures reacts with that wrist communicator and will say different, the guns will have sound effects, and it will say different things as the character would say. And they also have this giant playset that's it looks like a BB-8, and you open it up, and it has, again, matches up with the wrist communicator, has different sayings and flashing lights, and it even comes with Emperor Snoke and an elite Praetorian Guard. And they also have the ski speeder and Kylo Ren's silencer. The speeder and the silencer are $50, and the big BB-8 playset is $200. So the big BB-8 playset is $200. The Resistance ski speeder and Kylo Ren silencer are $50 a piece. Now bear in mind, these each come with characters, so you want to make sure you don't double buy when you're buying this.